This dude needs to give up the spot. Oh, he's not giving up. Alright. You dumbass! Hello and welcome back to Road to 2K. My name is Berkey, and this week we are back in the F4 at Summit Point. Building off of last week, we are currently sitting at 1043 I rating and 2.76 safety rating. The races this week were super fun. I do really enjoy this track. There was heaps of overtakes. With that being said, sit back, relax, like and subscribe, and let's get into race 1. Alright, race 1, we are starting last on the grid because I don't know how to qualify apparently. That put us all the way down into 22nd on the grid. We focus on getting a good start, which we do, which allows us to carve our way through the grid, as most other people just didn't get that good of a start. Fairly low strength of field group, so this allows me just to make up a bunch of positions off rip. I feel like Lightning McQueen at the start of Cars when he's making his way through the wreckage. Luckily, we managed to make it through the chaos of turn 1 unscathed. After that fantastic start, I know I can make a few more positions, so we rocket down to Wagon Bend, which I can do just by lifting and coasting a little bit and then going flat out, getting our way past the KFC car. After Wagon Bend, I am quickly catching up on the cars in front, but I don't want to go for a move just yet because I know a heavy braking point's coming out and I don't want to cause any incidents there. Into lap 2 now, and we're up into 12th position, making 10 positions on the opening lap as some chaos unfolds into turn 1. One car gets spun out, another one goes wide, allowing me to take 2 positions after turn 1. Skipping to lap 4 now, we've made it all the way up into 5th now as we are chasing down another position of this car. I try to outbrake him, but it doesn't work, but he goes wide and starts sliding across. We are now side by side down the straight to Wagon Bend. We are neck and neck. It's sort of who outbrakes who, and luckily I outbrake him, gaining a lot of space. Skipping all the way to lap 8, we are in 4th, and 3rd just goes off in front of us, just allowing us to take 3rd. Here we are on the last lap, going around the last corner, achieving our last to 3rd, which I didn't think was possible. Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Dude, last to 3rd? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. That's insane. Last to 3rd. That start was crazy. Like after the first lap, I like half the grid. Wow. Dude, I hope I get so much I rating. Oh man, like I know it's not first, but still, that's oh. Jesus. After that incredible comeback race, we gained 83 I rating, bringing us to 1126 and 0.16 safety rating, getting us to 2.92. Off to race 2. Race 2, and we start in 7th after a pretty decent qualifying, so let's hope we can make some places on lap 1. I have a weird launch where I think the car in front of me stops, so I dramatically move to the side as they get going, which causes me to get a slow start, and a couple cars pass me on the inside, causing me to hang turn 1 around the outside, and I fail to make any positions up lap 1. I actually lose a position because I was stuck on the outside of turn 1. Lap 2, we are down in the 8th, but we are bombing it down to turn 1. We're going to go for a move down the inside here, just slightly outbraking as 2 cars in front of us go off, and we make it past the car in front of us, getting us up into 5th place. Jumping up into lap 5, we try to go on the inside again, but we both end up slightly locking up. Turn 1 really is sort of the only place to make a big overtaking move. Lap 6, same sort of thing, we try to outbrake the car in front, but we're just too far away, so he cuts across before we can make the move, causing us just to hang back through that corner. A little bit further up the track, we're still behind the car in front, but they do have a lockup coming into turn 5, which gives us 4th position. Lap 7, and here's where things get very interesting. Right in front of us is the leading 3 as they all collide after turn 6. I do slow down a lot just to try and avoid any sort of incidents, but as we can see, P2 is now missing a rear wing and is absolutely flopping everywhere, giving us a position coming out of the penultimate corner. As you can see, we have a car behind us absolutely gaining on us and taking us through the outside here. I let them pass just to avoid any sort of incidents, but I think I can get it back. I am sort of disappointed that I didn't maximize on their mistakes, but I'd rather be safe than sorry in this situation. Jumping up into lap 9, as the car exits the pits, it looks like it takes out the leader into turn 1. What the fuck was that? I was absolutely bamboozled. Such bad luck for that guy. What the hell?
Oh, what the hell? We're in a qualifying, man. I'm going there.
Lap 11 and P2, I get distracted looking at P1 and I fully lock up coming into turn 1, hit the grass and slide a little bit as we have a back marker sneaking up behind us. Dart, 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 dart! I was very worried he was going to take me out by overtaking me into Wagon Bend, but luckily he doesn't. Yeah, I know. Lap 12, that car is still behind us, but he just sort of takes himself out. He was stressing me for a while, but it's all good now. Last corner and we cross the line at P2. Good stuff. We take those. We take those. And here are the results. Another massive scoring race with 92 iRating, bringing us to 1,218. And we gain 0.49 safety rating, bringing us to 3.41. On to the last race. Alright, race 3, last race of the episode, and we've qualified at an excellent P3 for the race. And it's lights out and away we go down the straight, down the turn 1. We get a pretty good launch holding on to the cars in front, but P4 is right next to us. Hopefully nothing goes wrong with him down the line.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
We make our way down the turn 1. I think about doing a dive, but I just want to be safe than sorry and just stay behind the leaders here. As we can see, P4 is right next to us on the chase down to Wagon Bend. This dude needs to give up the spot. Oh, he's not giving up. Alright. You dumbass! Yeah, good job, you. As I predicted coming through Wagon Bend, he just loses traction and takes me out. Nah. Gonna have to get back to the pits somehow. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew it. Yeah, they're giving me the flag. I have to go back. It's really annoying.
Right here.
Ah.
We're done. Get going.
Where does that put me? 15th. Good stuff. So yeah, we rejoined the race in 15th. The plan is just to put my head down and focus and try to make up as many positions as we can. As this car in front of us decides just to pull over for us. Get my way, bro. How does he hit? Get fucked. Jump into lap 4, we're up in 14th. We're just closing on the group in front of us. The car in front of us just hits the grass and just slides out of our way. Lap 5, we've made a few more positions up until 11th. Just after carousel here, we just pass another slow car and continue on our way. Lap 6, we're up in the 10th now. Just get jump scared by a wing that's left on the track. Jumping into lap 8 now, we have made our way up into 9th, have a massive lock up into the turn just before carousel, but we have caught up to the group in front, so I'm not too worried about it. Make our way through carousel, just holding on there as the car in front of us touches the grass and slides off in front of us, giving us yet again another position. Lap 10, we're heading down the turn 1. Car in front of us has a little lock off, allowing us to catch up to him and close that gap on the way down to Wagon Bend. He pulls over to the left, allowing us to go side by side, and I'm confident I can outbrake him here, which I do, allow me just to fly on through, gaining another position for the race. Here we are, last lap of a fantastic comeback drive. We are in 7th as we have a car right in front of us. I go for a move down turn 1, absolutely outbraking the living daylights out of him, but having a little lock coming out of the turn allows him to cut me off on the inside. We are now side by side heading down to Wagon Bend once again, which has been 50-50 for me so far, but I am on the inside, allowing me to just fly on through and keeping that position. Final corner for the race, we are in 7th, but after that overtake we shall finish in 6th place. A pretty good comeback drive.
Blue car ahead. There's the flag. It's over. Nice run. Solid work.
Oh man, not how I wanted that to start, but pretty good recovery drive, so I'm not disappointed with it, but I know we would have gotten a better finish. Things happen. I think the important thing to know is just, if you feel like your race has been ruined, just run it anyway. Like, you never know what's going to happen with like other people, and sometimes luck's on your side, sometimes it's not. Wow, what a race. But here are the results. So we gained only 28 I rating, getting us to 1,246 for this week. And we did end up losing just a little bit of safety rating at negative 0.06, taking us down to 3.35. And that will be it for this week of Road to 2K. Thank you very much again for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment with anything else you want to see on this channel. Until next time, see you then.